All right, guys, we're on a 2013 Chevrolet Camaro, and I'm getting ready to change this cluster because every now and then the all the gauges will just sweep to the max and then back down. I'm hoping to catch it. If I sit here long enough, I'm sure it'll do it. In fact, let me... Usually if you just sit here long enough, then it'll happen. Sometimes when you're driving down the road, it'll happen. So, yeah, like I say, sometimes you'll be sitting still, sometimes you'll be driving, and then that sort of thing happens. I got a cluster off eBay. Supposed to be in perfect working condition. So we're going to put it in, and we're going to see how it does. I've got a scan tool that might be able to correct the odometer. I don't know exactly how many miles is on the one that I bought. I won't know until I get it actually hooked up and turn the car on. But if not, the only legal way that I know of to do that is you put it on the door jamb of the car. What the difference is of the mileage of the old odometer and what the mileage of the new one was. That way, you know, first of all, you can keep track of it, but if you sell the car, they will have a record as to what the differences were in the clusters. So anyway, let me get set up here to start getting this cluster out of here. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I have not done one yet, so this will be the first time for me to do one of these, and we'll see what it's going to take. Be right back. Alright guys, so the first thing I think we need to do is I'm going to drop the steering wheel down and telescope it out as far as possible, just to give me as much room as I can get. And I'm thinking that this bezel around here comes off. So I'm just going to use my trim tool. The trick is just be patient on stuff like this so that you can kind of determine what needs to happen. So there's a rubber shroud down there that's kind of connected to the bottom. Okay, so it's just clipped in. It's just clipped in on the back. I'll show you whenever I get this out what I'm talking about. Thinking if I can get
Back there with some needle nose. That would be the way to do it, but there's just not really enough room. Okay, there we go. I don't want that. I've kind of got this side out, but I don't want it to pop back in, so I'm just going to hold it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Where are you at here? Okay, see these four or these three holes right there? What you got, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. Okay, let me slide the camera out here. You got the clip there, there, and there. So once that's out, all you got is the cluster. It looks like there's a Torx. Looks like there's 4 Torx. And I'm assuming that bad boy will just pull right on out of there. So, let's come on out here. Get our Torx. Smaller than a 15. Must be a T10. Yep, T10. Looks like. And there you have it. Hopefully you can see the connector. It's just got a single spot there that you push down and it disconnects. Alright, so that's getting it out. Of course, installation will just be reversed. I don't know if I ought to film that or not. Obviously, if you can get your old one out, then you can probably get your new one in. And just in case you want to see what the back looks like, you just got the single connector right here. Try to block as much of that sun. And that's it as far as the back. Nothing really impressive. So let me connect the connector up. Let me see if I can remember. There we go. That's what we want it right there. There's a couple little studs down in the bottom that you gotta hit so that the screw holes line up. There we go. Right there. Now the trick is going to be getting those bottom screws in without dropping them. Don't tighten anything up till you get all the screws in. And yeah, there might be room for me to get both hands in there. And I did notate the mileage. I went ahead and snugged that one up because I can tell this one over here is perfectly lined up. I did notate the mileage before I unplugged it. That way I know if the tool will indeed set the mileage. And there goes the screw. Let me fetch the screw. Got the screw. Like I said, this is the part that's going to be kind of tricky simply because where the screws go are kind of sunken down into the dash here. Okay. Bezel. We're going to put these 3 pieces in first. And just so you can see the way, you know, these work is you've got these pieces right here that snap in. And then on the bottom, you've got these 2 ears. Okay. So we're going to do this down here first. I guess I pushed that wheel in a little bit, didn't I? Oop. Okay. And these little plastic tabs want to kind of bend down, so you need to be able to bend them up to where they fit in those, in the proper holes. All right. Okay, so the cluster's in. We're going to turn it on. We're going to see if it seems to work. Tack works. Looks like all the lights are working. I do have the brake handle pulled. The mileage obviously is incorrect, so we got to adjust that. Anyway, that's all there is to putting in a new cluster. This was an eBay cluster out of a salvaged car, and yeah, the next video will be how to adjust the odometer correctly. We got to set it to 180, about 180,000 is what this car's got on it. So we're getting ready to do that.